Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, what's something good-looking guys never do that women hate? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because that's what I'm going to tell you today, is all the ways that good-looking guys are actually huge letdowns for us women. And make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear these inner thoughts about us women. For another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so no, this isn't a video like, oh, good-looking guys do this stuff, while ugly guys don't. Or the other way around. This is stuff good-looking guys never do that we women wish all men would do. Because I'll tell you right now, you may have noticed, or I've noticed, I know in my own friends and family, women sometimes tend to settle with men that aren't in their league. In fact, studies show that the happiest relationships are where a man is with a woman who is out of his league, physically looking at least. Because you've probably realized looks can actually only take you so far. You've probably met plenty of gorgeous women, or you will, where you sit and think to yourself, oh, she actually sucks. And I'm gonna tell you how good-looking guys really suck to us. Okay, so the first thing good-looking guys never do is put in as much effort. This is why looks can only take you so far, because good-looking guys are so used to women falling over themselves for them at first. So they're like, oh, look, I don't have to do shit, and I get the women I want. But lo and behold, after a while, women start to realize that, like, wait a minute, I'm doing all the fucking work just because he's got a pretty face and all his hair? Fuck that. The next thing good-looking men never do is create meaningful connections. Again, because good-looking guys are so used to women probably trying or putting in more effort and them having so many more options, they're just like, okay, I guess I just sit back and like, this is my girlfriend now. But I'll tell you right now, that's why good-looking guys have that like dumb hot guy cliche to them, is because they are rewarded for just sitting there and doing fucking nothing with the numbers. But us women soon find that, you know, there's not much past that. And that's where they fail to make meaningful connections most of the time. Which then brings me to number 3, which is try. Again, I have so many clients that are like in their 60s and 70s, and they were always the hot guy, like in high school and in college. They never had to fucking try. And now they're out here still single, wondering why the fuck women at the bars aren't falling head over heels for them. Because they're not used to having to put in any effort or having to make meaningful connections, like I just mentioned in the last one. Because girls in high school, girls in college, they'll be like, oh my god, a hot guy, cool. And that's it. But women in their 30s, 40s, 50s don't give a fuck about what you look like anymore, really. Or we don't give a fuck as much for as long. So yeah, hot guys tend to just not try because they don't know that they need to. Which then brings me to number 4, which is hot guys almost never learn about women. I'll tell you right now, my ex and I, we really hit it off. And he's a super fun motherfucker, like my god. And you know, we're talking and we're like hitting it off, and then out of nowhere, he sends me a picture of his penis. And I thought to myself, fuck, I hate that. He's one of these guys. And then I think to myself, well, you know what? Let me just ask. Let me ask him why the fuck he did that. So I say to him, why the fuck did you do that? And his response, well, you know, I just thought that, like, I would appreciate it if you sent me a picture of your titties and your ass. So, like, maybe I should go first by showing you a picture of my dick so that you feel comfortable. And that's how I get horny. So maybe this is how you will get horny too. And I'm just like, bro, women don't work like that. And he genuinely had no idea that women don't work like that. And this is, by the time we met, this is a 36-year-old man who never fucking knew that that's not how women work. Why? Because he didn't have to know how women work. Women are constantly throwing themselves at him. So hot guys almost never take the time to better understand women, which is why we women won't stick around too long. Which then brings me to number 5, which is they usually don't learn how to get better with women. My clients excluded, hot guys just never usually think that they need to get better with women. These are the guys who are like, well, I guess I'm going after the wrong woman. I met a man recently who talked about like, well, my issue in dating was just that like I was only meeting like really crazy girls. And this was like, he's a very good looking man, very successful, very wealthy. And he really believed that like his issue was that women have issues. Again, it's men like these, because they have the numbers, because they will always be endless amount of women coming into their dating pool every year, they never really have to figure out how to be better than women. That's why you see all these old ass men who are on their 4th fucking marriages. They're good looking, they're successful, they don't have to get better. There's a next one, there's another one. And those are the types of guys that get used and abused and left. So if you know that maybe you are a very good looking guy who is not getting the quality of women women you want. Or if you know that you're not the hottest guy, but you also still know that you're an awesome fucking dude, and you want to exploit the fact that women don't care about looks as much as you guys do, I promise you we don't. And make sure you check out my free masterclass, the 3 steps on becoming a natural with women, which will show you how to put yourself first in a way that gets you who and what you want and gets the right quality of women gravitating towards you, so that you can have options and so that you can really weigh your options without having to settle in a way that all these hot guys have all these options but always lose the good ones. So check it out right now if you haven't yet while you still can. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.